KFDM News tonight has learned the federal government is sending more than $100,000 to a program that helps victims of domestic violence. A sign of how bad the problem is, last year in Beaumont, more than half of the homicides were linked to family violence.
The operators of one apartment complex tonight are trying to change that with the help from a federal grant. KFDM's Jessica Crawford went to the apartments to hear how they're helping victims of domestic violence. Jessica?
Kelly, one woman is speaking out about domestic violence tonight. She says she has no idea where she'd be if it weren't for apartments like Sunshine Cove.
I don't know where I'll be. I don't have a clue about that. I don't know.
Full of uncertainty. That's what Lauren says her life would be like if she hadn't found the Sunshine Cove apartments.
That you have family members that put you out and hurt you, and you go to people that don't even know you, and they open arms to you and they do the most for you.
The apartments are for victims of domestic abuse and their children. The women who live there are required to work full-time and pay a portion of rent. Everything else is paid for by grants from U.S. Housing and Urban Developments, or HUD.
The main thing that the HUD grant is used for is just the maintenance and operation of the apartments. The HUD grant also provides utilities for each of the apartments so that, you know, the tenant doesn't have that burden of paying the utilities each month.
This year, HUD donated about $150,000 to the Sunshine Cove apartments to help victims of domestic violence. Last year, the Beaumont Police Department investigated over 2,500 cases of domestic violence. It accounted for more than half of the homicides in the city.
This is one of the offenses that is probably more than any other offense, perpetuated, and there's a cycle that's generational. So if we can solve family violence now, if we can have a positive effect on lessening that, then we definitely affect the crime rate in the future as well.
Lessening the crime rate and breaking a vicious cycle. All things Lauren could be doing just by living her life at Sunshine Cove.
Like I said, I don't want to begin to start crying over here, but it's very hurtful when you don't have nobody out there for you. And it takes random people to say, we have a place for you, and it makes you feel real good about yourself.
Family Services of Southeast Texas operates the Sunshine Cove apartments. Lauren says her goal is to save up enough money for a good car and a house by this summer. Live in the studio, I'm Jessica Crawford, KFDM 6 News.